Oh shit! I need my. We're all out there. Okay.
But
So, never mind.
I'm not.
We're gonna go through this one blind.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Because
Why?
supposedly there's 7 different endings,
Oh.
in which only 2 end up good for Tex.
Oh.
Lots of choices.
Oh boy.
So there's not one definitive walkthrough. So yeah. Ah. Actually, in that top drawer. Give me that. Yeah, we're probably gonna need that. Oh, hold on. Make it a little bit smaller.
What?
Crap.
Was it not gonna fit?
No, I was just trying to make it bigger, but I also need to make it so that it'll show up on there. Let's see. Should be properties. See if we can do a 1280 by 720. Oh, really? Alright, screw it. We'll just do 1920 by 1080. I just may have to squint. Alrighty. Let's get her started. Yeah, we're gonna do casual. It's gonna be like playing Junior Detective. Game casual mode. Using the flashlight, sparkles will appear on objects that can be picked up. The in-game hint system is accessible. Using it costs points. Some puzzles may be skipped from the menu by doing so costs points. Enter name. Dirk the Jerk. Hey.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
And you're the big PI in the...
We got
That's
James Earl
right,
Jones
Murphy.
back.
But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Yep. That was kickstarted. So, yeah. This might be a longer playthrough just because there's no, like, definitive walkthrough of this. So, we're just gonna have to make choices.
That's text, isn't it, Chris Jones?
I believe so.
Steve Valentine?
Are you looking it up too?
It's good. Yep.
Ah!
It's the guy from Crossing Jordan. That I really like. He's been in other stuff, obviously, but
Let's see.
I know him from Crossing Jordan.
Oh, here we are.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco.
Oh boy.
My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believe...
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
As others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
Oh, he looks old.
Wait, what?
What? Tex looks old. But
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be
there's
violently
books.
taken, leaving
Yes.
empty and hollow. Each day, innocence
There's
fades,
Tex Murphy
and
books.
character weakens. That's not all at once, but a piece
Well,
at a time until you can't be put back
that's the
together
thing.
again.
We're gonna start collecting.
You finally
Yes.
realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
How did you see that?
There was a time when I would have
It
never
popped
agreed
up.
to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
PI and dance instructor.
Was he gonna teach dance? Five hours later. Hours later.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
The hell just happened?
I don't know. What the hell happened to him and fucking Chelsea getting abducted?
7-year ouch?
That's what it was called.
That's what just popped up. Well, they took his car.
Ah,
Hey, you, over here.
Ice room.
Bart Alex. Got a sidekick today.
Finally. What was all that commotion outside anyway?
Surprise.
Wowza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your Smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Sure, we got time.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle.
We're definitely playing in casual
This is
mode.
the look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
More furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
It's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my eyes.
Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual
Case.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Wow, this is much smoother.
Like they did change the facts.
They moved it though.
You have a
Why
fax.
do I have a shit ton of money?
You have a fax.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
You have a fax.
Oh boy, a fax. It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
I remember Archie. He was the guy I think we saved in the last game. Told him to go on a vacation. Yeah, someone broke in, but I wasn't there. I was on vacation.
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Keep.
Oh, Mike and
My
Hammer.
friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be researching this? time this record's broken in two. Blue's always used.
Look, I followed the tutorial.
That'll work.
Oh crap!
This came out, what, 2015?
Yeah, something like that.
I close my eyes.
My camera books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and Ike. I try to collect all of their Candy comics. The Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best detectives.
That's the guy who wrote the Tex Murphy books. Aaron Connors.
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low,
The Maltese Falcon. I don't remember picking up this little souvenir. How long was I knocked out?
Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
I can't remember. That's it. Okay. Seriously?
What is with the leopard print text?
No, do you know what this is? It's the Ark of the Covenant from Indiana Jones.
Oh my god.
Footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse there years back. I had the nerve to open it all the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters, and it wasn't
And that
agreeing
man's
with me.
aged.
I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Okay.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white. Yeah, San Francisco looks way different now. Oh, I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange. Whoa, I've never seen this much money in my life. If this is my money, what were they paying me for?
Arthur Murphy School of Dance. I guess it automatically does it.
No messages on the vid phone. An article on the Russian white movement. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
Yeah. This is Mean Streets.
I took a bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris.
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Leopard print is killing me.
Oh, so this is where all your Mike and Ike Hammer comics are stored. There's an achievement for getting all of them, too.
Well, that's new.
A light.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
Okay.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. That's an empty vial. This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop.
Where is he? He's up at the window.
No, my car's still here.
I think we got him.
Someone was shooting from the top of the electronics shop. It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on. It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention.
Just says the same thing.
Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying on me from the top floor of the electronics shop.
Got it.
Where's he shooting from? Look, the top window. All right, just shut out our headlight.
Remember speeder headlights coming down the alleyway. Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. Louis usually up at this time. I should ask him if he heard anything.
Can't run, too.
Another Mike and Ike hammer. Candy Cane Confidential. Mike
Another
and
one.
Ike hammer. Murder, my sweet.
I like collectibles.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
I think that's Coit Tower there. Alright, so I guess we'll check out Chelsea's stand first.
It looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed.
I'm no detective, but you need to find a way to get up to the second floor of the electronics shop. You know, like a ladder?
Yeah, he's a smart Alex.
Yeah, some things never change or biodegrade. Ah, it's a Mike and Ike hammer candy comic, Citizen Candy Cane. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over.
Ah, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
You know, I never actually see anyone working on this street.
Let's go talk to the Bruins.
I'm here to see my pal Louis, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter. I have the feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
Wow, hello, stranger.
Is Louis here?
He's in the back, getting ready to open. You're up awfully early. Want some coffee? Oh, I know how you like it. Like your women. Full of liquor.
Yeah, okay. Just this once.
Don't be bashful, cowboy. I like a man who can hold his liquor.
Oh, you would have loved me a year or so ago.
I'll bet I would have. Is that blood?
Ow!
Oh, hush. Been out picking fights again?
Hold on 1 second. I have to fix it later. Something I'll have to look into. Popping noise.
Maybe I should go.
You shouldn't go drinking without me. Next time, call me and we'll get sloshed together. Oh, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor. Ah, Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
No way!
No way.
Louis, you look great. I hardly recognized you. I mean, how did you lose so much weight so fast? Was it some sort of hypo-lipo session?
See, you
I've
hear
been
that?
this weight for some time now. You just never noticed.
Popping is killing me. Hold on. Nerf.
Yeah, that can get annoying. I think that's what he's trying to. She asked if it's your mic.
No, it's not the mic. It's coming from the game.
That other people said. Yeah, I think he's looking to see. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It says there might be because there's too many processes running on. They might have to lower the 3D stuff. Well, we'll see.
Mr. Murphy. Come on, Louis. What happened to Moith?
Is there something I can do for you? Because if not, I got stuff to do in the back.
Hey, tell me who that woman was who just left here. And why does she act like she knows me?
Why you gotta be like that? You know Taylor. A little too well, you ask me. You drunk again? I told you. You ain't allowed in here. You've been...
Yeah, that's definitely...
Well, I don't feel drunk. It's just my...
Once I get through this dialogue, I'm going to have to try to adjust things.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you. Everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or a dream or something.
Yeah, because like the audio's skipping too.
You remember before you woke up?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is? No, hold on. What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious? It's 2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there, on the fridge.
2050. What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda.
I think the wording was very, very attractive.
Okay, so at least they are...
Oh, no!
What? It's me.
Look,
Somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here, I'm sitting on a great... God, that was hot!
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
The Fabergé World Tour is the most exotic and exquisite exhibit of the day.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh, no, everything's just going peachy.
Well, things could get worse, huh?
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. There's nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Looks like you got injected with something. Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Or maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
What about Chelsea? Where is she? I mean, hey?
You said to never say nothing about her. Never again.
Your niece, Taylor, she said something about a doctor at the North Hill Clinic?
Ah, Kate Donahue. She's a friend of Taylor's. She's real good. I'll bet she could fix you up.
So, what about this woman, Taylor? I mean, she seems to know me pretty well.
That ain't none of our business, Mike. I never thought you was the right guy for her. But two adults can do what they want to do. Well, if you really need to see a doctor, you can't be driving in this condition. Tell you what, I'll call you a cab. I'll have them wait till you're ready to go.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
What did they say to do?
They didn't really tell me anything particularly. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if... Okay, hold on. Manual autosave. Okay, back. Quit real quick. I wonder if this thing ends up messing with stuff. Ends up be a 3D audio thing. That might do it. Try that. See if that helps. Because I have to turn that shit off too with... Is that the right one? Okay.
It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. Well, I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent. These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen? Old trusty side since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam!
That was the first one that we played.
Bam! And you!
Oh, that's new.
Huh?
Hey,
What was it called?
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, Hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know.
Under a Killing Moon, yeah.
Oh my hell.
It wasn't the first one. The first one we played was,
Now I remember.
Martian Memorandum. No, it's still having issues with some of the audio. I'll have to do that one again. That's a good way to test it. Okay. On. There we go. That selected program. So much fun. Oh, I gotta love this crap. That's it. So that's allowing it to run it all. I don't know. Keep going, I suppose. Oh crap.
And now, get in the bed.
Alright, let's try this again.
Bed.
These are the
Bed.
photos I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey,
get in your bed.
There's a hole in it. How did that happen?
Well, been with me since the beginning. You want some of this? Bam, bam. Hey, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. And you.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out.
Okay, I don't hear it popping.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey.
I can deal with audio
point
skipping.
That thing
Just
up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh my hell. Oh yeah. Now I remember.
okay.
You're gonna have to wait a minute, kid.
A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty. Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved. It's best not to sit on these couches, but if you do, you better be wearing a hazmat suit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said that in the other games.
Pretty sure.
A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor. Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor. Needs a key. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. Needs a key.
That's mine.
Oh, I had this door permanently sealed.
Oh, that's
so it opened
mine,
directly
okay.
into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
I don't want to go anywhere. Let me go to the electronics shop. See. Oh, that'd be a no. Need a ladder. Another one of these.
Abandon all... That's a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic, The Sweet and Sour Lady. I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself.
Broken zipline trolley?
Too bad this zipline trolley is broken. It's missing a wheel.
Got it.
Oh, I remember the day I came back to my office to that grisly sight.
Oh yeah, his head floating in the...
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less. I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
I remember the one guy who loved chocolate
Yeah.
in there.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. What's this?
Oh, small wheel, okay. This.
Hey, it worked!
Zipline trolley's repaired. Now we'll
Clint,
find
yep.
the perfect place to zipline.
Gotta go up.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
Oh, I can actually climb ladders. Okay, doke.
This door's just painted on. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. The gate's locked. But when Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later.
Okay. A zip line. Brooks is closed.
Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua motor oil, and they stumble down here looking for a fix until their lights fade out.
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
I don't like this future.
Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a life.
God damn it, it's still doing it.
I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear? Get this puke head out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
God damn, that's
I
annoying.
thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains. Ricard's at Midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later. Looks like Rusty's Fun Mass building has been converted into a Knights of the Templar clubhouse. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
That's gonna piss me. What else can I do?
still in the back of the couch. What are you doing?
Huh?
Yeah.
Reading through the forum. Trying to find some, because it didn't solve it.
Oh.
Still have the cracks. well, it says it's supposedly just strictly limited to Chandler Avenue, which is going to take a while because they got to get through this crap anyway, so.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
I mean, it's only limited to the cutscenes, so maybe I'll just have to deal with that for the time being.
I'm pretty sure every one of your cases involves the Snow White warehouse somehow.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't...
Not sure if I don't think it's a Windows 10 issue. It's more of like, since it's such a large area, and it's trying to do so many things, I think it's running out of juice. And I think there's a memory leak, too. I'm not sure. It's also Unity, and the thing it plays the videos with is the Bink video player, which has always had issues.
Locked, and I need to find a way to open it. Needs a key.
The Bink audio or Bink video thing has always been a issue.
What do we got here? It's like... What do we got here? It's like instructions to get in. Needs a key. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Nothing but destroyed homes and buildings for blocks in all directions. But each year, something menacing grows up through the decay. It's like a swipe card reader. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
This is only limited to the dialogue for the moment.
Good evening, ladies and charms. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. Hard and cold, it's what it does to me. Hot and cold, the shower sprays on me. Hey,
yeah.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
Sick of hearing that.
Yep.
White Tower. I wonder if his chocolate stand's still here.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. What kind of info you looking for, huh?
Quake Tower now? Kind of strange. Why not? Or why not?
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
So what are you doing?
Ah! to.
Well, you're dead. Don't be sad. It's probably the most satisfying ending this case was ever going to have.
I had to!
If you wanna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
Oh, this place I could jump off of. On my own free time, I'm gonna play through this or play with this and see if I can get the audio stuff fixed. It's gotta be something stupid. Oh, but Hypro. That one.
Oh, yeah, hi, bro.
This is how I enter my house. What's up, fuckers? Are you on my phone? Fuck you, that's why.
Oh, getting it over here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that just makes it darker. Okay, that's a button. One upstairs. What's that? Up here. Ah, it's a comic book.
Another Mike and I Camera Candy comic. Tootsie Rolled.
Okay. Brooks is closed. That's closed.
It's a 3 cards to midnight shop.
They're closed. Wait, what about going behind their shop? Aha, there is an alleyway back.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood.
That's gonna get old, too.
It was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. The Cardinals get this guy an agent. This guy looks like that famous actor who was in all those movies. He looks a little too young to be in here.
Getting points for these.
Christmas card. If William H. Macy were more handsome, he'd look like this.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if I trust this. The green screen. Hey, get a. You know, Hey, I think I.
These are.
This guy mad about
devs.
Very definitely, Mr. Oh wait, now that's a night. You see, someone. Well, this joke. Yeah, don't mostly. Whoa. Oh, what a strong jawline. It's like most likely to become president. John. Oh, she looks good. He's almost looks like. Nice. Oh, he looks great. Classic. Most cutest couple, class of 2022.
Okay, there is more up here. Look at this. These are probably Kickstarter backers too.
Most like. Well, hello. What's most? Well, the sure. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hey, CS family isn't just now that most. Well, this I wouldn't kill you to smile for the picture. That call most like Dad. Oh sure, show off that you. Well, let's have a staring. A candid. A group. Mrs. Havisham. Hey, most sarcastic.
Okay.
I think I find most likely to win the
Points.
Most. I'm not most. You know, I was just, this became ding 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 ding. We have a doppelganger.
And a Mike and I camera book.
It's a Mike and I Camera Candy comic. Licorice Rope.
So we got all those points. That works. I was looking for a ladder. I don't think there's anything else over here. Nope, that's the wall. That guy lived. The people were having popping and cracking like while they just walked around this area. So at least I don't have that. up, I can't do anything. That's stuff. How do I get... Oh, it's still adding points from when I looked at all the pictures.
I get the funniest feeling that some creep is staring at me. I knew there was something creepy in there.
Nope.
That's no bueno.
That's a whole lot of nope.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later. Now that's a handsome devil. Wait, it's locked. It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification. Nothing but destroyed homes and buildings for blocks in all directions. But each year, something menacing grows up through the decay. Being part of a historical landmark is not really helping my...
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue. And I never go in there unless I really, really have to. It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue. And I never go in there unless I really, really have to.
Mine's Brooks Place. I think I've explored this whole area. Alright. Maybe I should go to the North Hill Clinic.
Hey, what can I do for you, Mike?
Hey!
It sure is good to have the old Mike back. I don't want to get all mushy, but I missed you, Mike. We don't get too much of that stuff around here anymore. Cops have been good about cleaning things up. I got no idea who would have been doing the shooting or getting taken.
Stop. Sorry.
It's real good having you stop in more regular. How can I help you? Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up. I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations. I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right?
I like this game.
Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine.
I love his painted heart with mom.
Yeah.
As long as it seems like as long as the audio matches what they're saying, it doesn't have the issues.
You know, I
It doesn't
love
match.
Chelsea like she was my own daughter. I still miss her, even after. I forget. You don't remember nothing about Taylor. She works for the Bay City Mirror, does a lot of investigations, and she's a real peach. Sweet, smart, funny. I wasn't too happy that you and her were spending time together, but maybe she was seeing through all that tough guy stuff. She's good that way. No, just the same as always. Just a little less of me than I used to be.
Yeah, he used to be a much bigger guy.
I wish I could tell you everything you can't remember. But I don't know much. You and Chelsea went missing, and then you showed up out of nowhere a few weeks later. A couple of days after, you was gone again. I only saw you
What the money's for?
times after that. A couple of years went by, and then you came back, and something bad had happened to you. I don't know what, but it made you hard and mean, and you just got worse. Got to where I didn't even want you around anymore.
All right, so that's I asked him about everything. Did I have to trigger him in order to get into the Golden Gate Hotel now? Yeah.
Wow. This place really has been renovated.
Triggers!
I guess that dumbbell Ardo must have come into some money.
Ardo!
As I walk to the counter, I suspect this place is under new management.
Oh. Holograms are people too.
Welcome to the Golden Gate Hotel. How can I help you? Mr. Murphy?
Did you know Ardo, the guy who worked here before? Wonder whatever happened to that big, lovable moron.
Ardo Newpop, California State Senator. Ran on a fire safety platform.
That makes sense.
Wow. Service around here has gotten a lot better and a lot smarter. Call me Tex.
No, thank you. The last time I tried that, you were all...
I'm a professional as such.
Some self-righteous baloney like that. Management heard about it, and I didn't get any time off for a month.
What do you mean, last time I was here? This is the first time I have seen you. So there's probably a bug in your system or something.
You're the one with the bug. Right up your you-know-what.
Damn.
Oh.
So, you got a name?
Feisty hologram.
Mm-hmm.
You know very well who I am. Holly Graham. Cute, right? You tangibles just can't resist a pun.
So, I think your sign has a typo. It says holograms are people too.
So you can read. It's for the hologram rights movement.
I hate to tell you this, but holograms aren't people. And I had to know because I've dated a few.
That's exactly what they used to say about minorities, women, and mutants. It's our turn now. I'm officially on strike.
Well, more battery power to you.
Really? You're the last person I thought I'd hear that from. Everyone in this neighborhood's afraid of you, you know.
I think your file on me might be... Mind if I ask a few diagnostic questions?
Sure. Though I should warn you, I don't get out much.
Beat. Hey, so we got through it.
Now that I know you support the hologram rights movement, I may have to reevaluate my opinion of you. I heard gunshots, and then the speeder came flying out and took off. Well, it's no Golden Gate Hotel, is it? We keep everything like a white warehouse. I think he came in with a kid from the barbecue place. It was awkward. Taylor's my bestie friend. I don't know what she's doing with you.
The nicest tangible I've ever met.
Everyone loves Louis.
Oh, you know me. Just a hologram. Here to serve my tangible oppressors. I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
I should look around the hotel lobby and see if there's anything here that could help me out. When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit... I guess this is time out for unruly guests. Hopefully ballroom renovations include installing an actual ball pit. I'm surprised people still read newspapers, but admittedly, they bring a nice nostalgia. When visiting Salt Lake, it's a key to a lockbox.
That all it is?
It's a key to a lockbox.
Yep, that's all it is. Okay.
Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Oh, wait, if that's a key to the lockbox. Hold on. Okay, so the note 4268.
Yeah, needs a...
Aha!
We're in.
Do you see what I see? Remember it? We hung it from the hook?
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Some familiar names on the Chandler Avenue sex offender list. Wow, is this still here?
Ooh, play it!
Cunning criminal on my Under a Killing Moon case who had a bad case of bozophobia.
Please! Yes! En's favorite scene.
Where's Nikki when you get her?
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here.
Ah!
Mommy's come back.
Oh! My name tattooed on his knuckles, and he wants to show me firsthand when he gets out of prison. I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, it was good. I love that scene. Alright, so... Alright, I guess we gotta go up the stairs then.
Looks like an interesting read.
Enigma, Tex Murphy novel by Aaron Connors. Tex Murphy had uncovered the greatest secret in the history of the world, and there was some who would stop at nothing to protect. Like someone blew his brains out.
Interesting read.
What did I do?
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse.
I don't.
Oh, I think I dropped the ladder. Yes. Gimme.
I have a ladder. I can get into the second floor.
Okay. Progress. I had to use up some of my points for hints, though. I didn't realize that that thing was talking to Louis. If I do...
That accomplished nothing. It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a boarding... Looks like someone...
Ah!
Well, someone up here is definitely the target of attention. Someone needs to update their poster collection. That's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue.
At the races? Look at everything else first.
A business card from a rival detective? What the hell?
Oh, Carlos Maldonado?
Oh, I was anti-Habitian myself. Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try to remember the colors. Purple, yellow. Yellow, orange, red, yellow. Okay. Damn it! Oh, pink, okay. Start with blue, didn't it? No. Oh, that orange, okay. Orange, blue, orange, orange. Oh, that's pink. Orange, orange, orange. Oh, no, it's that. That, then that, then that. That, okay. This orange, this blue, this orange, this orange.
The green?
This one?
No, the green is...
Oh, the top?
Yeah? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm having a hard time. Oh, it was orange then
and
green. Okay. This orange, this blue, this orange, this orange, this orange, this green, this blue, this pink. No more, no more, no more. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't shoot.
Yeah. You just don't care. Uh-oh. It's locked. Hey, we got to day 2. Let's get his mojo on. Or dial M for moron. Still stuck in it.
Following our first lead and we get ourselves caught in a laser net. All in a day's work, right?
Smart Alex had a point, but I wasn't gonna let him have the satisfaction of knowing so. There was one good thing about spending hours stuck in a laser net. You got time to think. Who is this guy? Who killed him? And what kind of surveillance was he doing right across from my apartment? And what's in the metal canister? Have 7 years really passed without me remembering it? Is it related to my head injury or the injection mark on my arm?
He dead?
Well, I think you missed a hell of a party.
Party?
Yeah, you're here in time for the laser show.
I wouldn't do that. I was here to meet Carlos Maldonado. Is that you? Or him?
Look, I just stumbled onto this little nightmare, and I need to find out who this guy was and what he was doing. I'm a PI, and I assume this guy is Maldonado. My name's Murphy. Who are you?
Mason said Maldonado was a PI. Were you working with Mason too?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I was working for Mason or not. Actually, I'm having severe memory problems here, so anything you can tell me about Maldonado or Mason or what's in the cryo chamber here would be greatly appreciated.
I think I set off an alarm when I came in here. I don't usually do this kind of thing. I was just trying to help Mason. He said, come in here, find the PI, get the cryo chamber, and keep it safe.
Hey, I found that first.
Slow learner. You have to find Mason. I think he's in big trouble with bad people. I don't know why. He's a neurologist, for God's sake. But you have to promise me that if I let you go, you won't come after me. You'll find Mason.
Oh, I promise. My fingers are so frozen I can't cross them.
If your memory problems are part of all this, Mason is the only one who can help you. So you need to find him and bring him back safe just as much as I do. I'll be in contact soon.
Can't blame him there.
Man, those cops are getting close, but I don't want to leave this place without a clue. Yeah, tough break, hombre. Must be the poor guy's wallet.
Strictly speaking, I would never encourage anyone to break the law, but those sirens are getting awfully close, and a life sentence for him.
This equipment is surveying several different locations, including my office. Someone knows what I've been up to. As I try to make my great escape down the ladder, I find two officials waiting to greet me.
Mac Malden.
Hello, boys.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy, what were you doing in there?
Well, it's a little hard to
Oh, you know the drill.
Yep.
I was really trying to get my hands on that surveillance equipment. Maybe I could see exactly what happened to me. Now the only way I'll find it is if New San Francisco's finest decides to play ball with me. I don't know why they'd start now, but I'd better polish up on the old Murphy charm.
Whether you're a mutant or a normal, San Francisco is our home. Be a part of the solution to crime. If you see something suspicious, please report it to the SFPD immediately.
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about 1 million things to do. And wasting time on you ain't one of them.
Didn't take you long to get in trouble, did it? You here to turn yourself...
Well, first of all, no. And second of all, Danwich, you know me. You didn't have to send get me. If you wanted me to come down, just ask me.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Danwich? Are you friends with Manwich? And Manwiches are unbelievably delicious.
In case you didn't get the memo, I head up the department now. And things aren't as loosey-goosey as they were under Malden.
Well, I hope you're more helpful than he used to be. Look, I know this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but hear me out. This morning, I wake up with a massive head injury and an injection mark on my arm. No idea how I got either one of it. Then I talk to a few people, I find out I can't remember anything over the last 7 years.
You're right, it does sound crazy. But go on.
Thing of it is, my last memory is of me and my lady friend getting shot.
Your lady friend, that was, Chelsea Bando?
Yeah. You know that.
I know your burned-out speeder was found a few weeks later with Miss Bando's DNA inside of it.
It is true. Chelsea's dead.
We closed the case. Though a few of us thought something didn't feel quite right.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
What do you mean?
Well, the scene was too staged. But I'm not saying Chelsea isn't dead. The last time anyone saw her was with you at the Golden Pagoda.
What are you saying? I was a suspect?
You were, in fact. I'd have to look at the case. You were cleared at some point.
Can I look at the case files?
Now, you know you can't, so don't even ask. Look, Murphy, I feel for you. But it was a long time ago. Chelsea was pronounced legally dead, and there's no evidence to believe otherwise. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Did you ever catch the guy who shot us?
No arrest. Somebody high up on the chain locked that case down and threw away the key. Even if I wanted to see the file, I'd have to pull some strings.
What can you do to help me out here? I mean, until I see something or get some information, I'm just not going to be able to believe that Chelsea's gone.
I'm sorry, Murphy, I really am. If you can find me some new clues on the case, I'll do what I can to get it reopened. And that's the best I can do for you. Good luck.
Still itchy?
Yes.
Where?
No. I don't believe it. My
That's
gut
what I
tells
usually
me she's
use.
Still alive. But I'll find out one way or the other. So why is it you think I came down here to turn myself in?
Well, we just found you at a crime scene with a dead body. That dead body happens to be Carlos Maldonado, a PI working the same neighborhood as you. Is that your way of intimidating the competition?
Seems a little extreme to me. Flyers and discount coupons have always worked much better for me.
I was just reviewing your file when you came.
Is that a lot? Because it looks like a lot.
August 2047. Beek Nariz, NSFPD informant. Beaten and hospitalized after providing information about Tex Murphy. Nariz refuses to identify his assailant. No charges ever filed. November 2048. Surveillance video shows suspected extortionist Jen Lee leaving the Golden Pagoda with Tex Murphy, never to be seen again. The case remains unsolved. Shall I go on?
Jen Lee?
In the past few years, you've gained quite a reputation for yourself. You've got New San Francisco's criminal underbelly running scared.
I can honestly say that I have absolutely no memory of any of these crimes. I mean, I'll take a polygraph test if you want.
We arrest criminals so they can be tried in a court of law. We don't just kill them, and I won't tolerate vigilantism. If you didn't kill Maldonado, what were you doing there?
Well, I'm just like a moth to the flame. I followed the trail and saw that Maldonado had surveillance equipment aimed at my office. I want to find out what he recorded.
Who cares what he recorded? If you're such an upstanding citizen, you've got nothing to hide, right?
Yeah, right. You're not going to check inside my toilet tank, are you?
I don't even think you're joking about that. You're free to go, Murphy. For now. Any questions?
Yeah, I got lots of questions.
I'm not sure what to think of you, Murphy. I have no evidence of an abduction, just a dead body and only one person of interest. It might be in your best interest if you could find out what happened.
Yeah, because you know the cops just don't give a shit. Scratch yourself. Right there. Is that an Aussie thing?
Scabbed.
Oh, and you pulled the scab off? Got it.
The whole neighborhood seems to attract more than its fair share of trouble. As far as the coroner and the commissioner were concerned, finding Chelsea's remains in your speed are legally dead. She's an investigative reporter at the Bay City Mirror, one of the less obnoxious ones. I know Maldonado was a dirtbag, but unless it's in self-defense, killing somebody, even a dirtbag, is a crime and will be prosecuted. I'm not. You see it.
I asked them about the video and they said I couldn't see it. Alright.
That encrypted memory stick probably has some useful information on it.
Oh, great advice. If you could help me break it, then I'd be impressed. Guess I'll
Electron-
have to see if anyone else on the street.
Electronic shop is open. I don't want to go back up the stairs though. Look, or the ladder. Back in that room. I forgot anything else.
Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore.
Alright. Anything else up here?
Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
The electronic shop is open now.
Rumor is Zach Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime. Oh, we've had our problems in the past. For example, last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today and doesn't blow my brains out, or even worse.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
Well, just so I'm clear, what kind of trouble are you not wanting?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side. Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
Is that the new electronic shop slogan? I mean, it's no wonder you're not getting any new business.
Why you busting my chops? You know what kind of business we're running here.
I just want to know what's going on upstairs.
Look, the guys upstairs don't want any trouble either. They said you can have whatever you want at cost. You can even put it on credit. Then I'll just tear up the bill.
Oh, I'm not talking about your bosses. I'm talking about the guy upstairs, the, dead one.
Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile. So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
So how about you answer a few questions for me, and maybe things will end up a little better for you than they did for, say, Carlos?
You the man, okay? We good?
This is so weird. With
Yeah.
people being so intimidated by him because this is not normal.
No, Tex went
I told
on
the cops I
Rampage.
wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots. So I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out.
I would too.
You live there, so I'm not gonna say a thing about it.
That bugs me a little.
That place opened up a couple of months ago, like my kind of joint. I do love loot. Don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine. All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago. Sorry to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass?
Wish I knew.
I think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client. Don't know anything else about him. I sell item system. Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same. He said he needed to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names. Didn't sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change. I saw him bring in some cameras, so he must have been recording the surveillance. But whatever he had got confiscated by the cops. Let's just leave me out of this, okay? Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse.
Okay, so I can't... Shit.
X was scary.
I guess.
Rook's the little gremlin who runs the pawn shop. I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold. But if it was, he'd cut it out himself with a rusty soup can lid.
Here's Rook. I like Rook.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louis told me something terrible has happened. I've been worried sick.
Oh, okay. Nope, she wasn't from a previous game. Genly.
Well, I appreciate the concern, but other than a weird case of amnesia, I'm fine.
But Louis says you're behaving like a totally different person.
Since when do you care about what happens to me? Don't tell me your little Grinch heart has grown 3 sizes in the last 7 years.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering PI I used to know. This is a nightmare.
Now that's the Rook. I thought you'd started carrying a song in your heart.
It's temporary, though, right? A side effect? Please tell me you'll be changing back.
Come on, I wasn't that bad. Was I?
Look, Murphy, I'll grant you have some detective skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
No kidding. So what was it you loved most about the new me?
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
Oh, all of a sudden I get some dough and suddenly we're best friends. So how'd it come up with so much cash?
Well, how should I know? I mean, if I'd asked you that 2 days ago, you would have punched me in the face.
Might be more than half. If it had...
Oh, very funny. I'll admit, Murphy, you do have a certain charm. It makes my skin crawl.
Okay, tell me where I come up with all this cash.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That
hasn't
changed.
No, when he gets into a game, he gets into a game.
I'm having a few rough days here, Rook, and all I'm trying to do is get my memory back. I could use a little help.
Fine. Though I don't know anything that could possibly explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I'd tell you if I did. Now I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions. But this is not for old time's sake. You became a sullen, short-tempered bully. And I miss that desperately.
Jeez.
I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and 2 other men in pursuit. I was hoping they would tear that flop house down. And they would have, too, if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
I miss Clint.
Such an upbeat, utterly obnoxious.
As Archie Ellis.
I went there once. Never again. What with that herbal tea and incense, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof. I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you.
Thanks.
Louis' niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery. A prince among makes me wish I could still eat solid food.
Hey.
Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous. I understand you have a thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type.
Hey.
I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened. That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me. What is that?
Okay, he's got no idea.
Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on. Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it.
Thanks.
At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut. Next question.
I want to talk about myself.
Now that Rook's is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Eat.
Oh, it's back here.
Don't know. An anvil?
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful. Yeah, I used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
Up here.
Gotcha. 10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
Into the wall.
Oh.
Or was it my front? Why would a little gremlin like Rook have a basketball hoop? It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods.
Right!
I've got to get as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
Pods. Anti-hydrogen pods.
He wasn't from around here, or even...
Yeah, it skipped like half of that scene. Alright, we'll stop. What?
Okay.
How about 9 more minutes? Do we do it? Alright. Get up there. Who else is open now? Spectre Burns Barbecue, I just realized that.
It's closed. Most businesses...
That was the guy that we dressed up as to get past Ardo. They're still closed. Oh, I think I can go back to my office.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to...
Sorry, I just noticed that. Oof. Yeah, he did not stop. think I can look him up on...
Phone message waiting.
Oh, we got a phone message.
Phone message waiting.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with the White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty, and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book. This desk is so I don't have to solve crossword puzzles. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Use that then.
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups. Holly must be out on strike. I'd better come back later to talk to her. Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Crap. Ritz Hotel Nobby. This is the Golden Gate Hotel. I want to see Clint again. Oh, there's a bell.
As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Ah, miss, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
Yeah, me neither. Don't know if you heard, but I had a little blackout.
I used to get brownouts. Louis' chocolate pie damn near put me in a coma every time.
So, what are you doing behind the desk? Complimentary chocolates?
You mean the ones I used to leave on the pillow, right? Those weren't chocolates, my friend. Man, I hope you didn't eat them.
No.
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was going to condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Where did Nilo end up?
You mean Nellie? He got a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. He tried to pass himself off as his long-lost twin sister for a while, but that didn't fly.
Sounds like something he would do.
So, no more Coco Cabana?
No, after a massive bender that ended with me in cuffs outside of the Hershey's factory, I knew I had to change my life. And Preacher Gary, may he rest in peace, he set me straight. Now I just have a little tiny problem with the scotch.
Well, you've come a long way, Clint. From living in a dumpster to owning your own dump.
But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year. And finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
So how did you afford all of this? I mean, didn't you normally eat up all your profits at the chocolate stand?
It's mostly thanks to you, my #1 tenant. You pay up front and I always throw in a little extra to make sure I keep an extra eye on your place.
So I'm not behind on my rent? Maybe I should get amnesia more often.
You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you? You keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal? The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time. This may not be mine, and I love it. Nice guy, but he's got some screws loose. Dumbest name ever for a shop. Just get the holes patched before you move out, or I will keep your security deposit. Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking. That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. I've got too many chocolate memories. Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago. Dark, bitter, sometimes nuts, raisins. God help me, marshmallows. Nice girl for circuits and chips. We don't need to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy. I can't help you with that. I can barely work a toaster. Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre. Maldonado was spying on you? Sure it was you. That guy's all mobbed up, so I keep my distance. That little gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets. Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
Fair enough. Thanks, Clint. Alright, I'm gonna save and stop. Alrighty. We're gonna call it for a night. I hopefully will try to fix the audio bullshit. Yeah. I'll figure it out one way or another. Hopefully it's only in that area. I mean, if we start going somewhere else, it might not be too bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're gonna call it a night. We'll see you on the next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace.